Alright, part 2. Oh my god, the light! Alright, oh yeah, I needed to wait till the night. Oh wow,
No touching.
I am a little bit out of it. Wait. Oh, the next day. Yoink.
Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Fatoi's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
A drink? Or some information?
These are bounties.
Oh wow, that's all the way over there. I don't even have a path there. Ooh. Okay. That's not gonna end well, that's for sure. Oh dear.
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
Shit.
We're way behind schedule. Huh? Next on the agenda.
damn it. Slippery rock.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Come on, focus! We're way behind schedule. All hail!
Stabilize! Yeah.
Access denied.
Let the show begin.
Order guide you.
I'll protect us. Hi. No touching. We're way behind schedule. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
Rise!
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Looks like I hit the jackpot again.
Fine.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
I can still smell the secret.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Next on the agenda. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now. Oh, good. I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lama? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hmm? I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah! Whoa! Something just fell down.
Hello, everybody!
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock, though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here, disband the team, and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so... Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom! Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer? You really mean that, Jane? Laumado?
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Ugh. Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the Ancient Moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road. Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move. All right then, let's get this job done. Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh? Well, technically I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh! Is it top-level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top-level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal. I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying, just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with, like, a dozen sentry bots already powering up. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can. Okay, here are the bosses. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see. No kidding. Anefa told me about something like this before. I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once. All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Water jet!
It says I go here, but then I'll get spotted by that thing. Yeah, so I go here, but then I get like spotted by that thing.
Water jet!
Okay, how am I supposed to avoid that?
Shh! There's someone up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, it's not gonna look good. Come on, brain. Think! Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed! Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first.
Oh. Where's my mouse? Oh. Send command.
All set. Let's head down this way.
Ah, I see.
Hey! Another control terminal!
Shit.
What do we do now? There are guards here, too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. I'll do my best. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm. Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 183574. Confirm. I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful. The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear.
But all of that loot. What the loot?
Go!
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool, so that the little ducky gets to swim around again. You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible. Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first. All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. Time to plug in the charging component. and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah! Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back!
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. Ah! What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up. Ugh. Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry, this was totally part of the plan.
Liar, liar, your pants are on fire. Well, in her case, there's nothing left to burn. Or there's not much to burn left. But that I can't talk even.
Huh?
Yehoda? How'd you end up outside?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out.
Those holes are bigger, as you could have
Hey,
slipped through
there's
easy.
a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
What laser? Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead. Like this, right? Sure thing.
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Oh, I see now.
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. But the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo-junk, you mindless pile of scrap! What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! You oversized... Ugh, ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So it's about time you stepped up to the challenge. Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door. Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose! Confirm! Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up.
Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. There it is!
Hey! Why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the card from here. Guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Clean this spot too. I saw you skip it.
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! The terminal's just ahead.
But will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon?
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehuda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time. All right, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down. We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving.
Pretty high up.
There's no one here.
That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Hmm. Looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast. So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Ah, good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
Huh. Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data? Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? 264 pages! What is this? A novel?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki, a weapon. Huh, Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is... Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again? Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone. Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal. Watch out for that defense bot!
Ah! It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there. Oh, it's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted. That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But you guys, go ahead.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of... The ground, it's shaking! Wait, did the...
Surface of the water? Open up?
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
Oh, I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission, or the danger, or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey! Zip it! Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Oh, come on, move it already.
Whoa, this is actually a moon.
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here? Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks.
Oh no! That door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui!
No, please, no! We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done! I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward!
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma? And... you guys...
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Looks like... there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
Well, what are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
You... joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance. Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that? The Traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time. Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kutar. They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed? Wait a second. The Moon Marrow! Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them. Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frostmoon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a Harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses!
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, Then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand that was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a Harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long time now.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Philomena, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Llama, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
There they are!
Grandma?
Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on! Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way to...
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a Harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frost Moon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? Huh. I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out! It's the Wild Hunt!
Access denied.
Gather!
No touching.
Solidify! This is order.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Born of ice and...
Stabilize.
Let the show begin. La la la. Woo! Da da da. La la la. Da da da. La la la. Boing boing boom.
Gather! Order guide you.
Let's dance. Yeah.
Da da da.
Solidify!
All hail. Let the show begin. Yeah. No touching.
Gather!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Blazing delight! La la la! Pew! These things just keep coming! Isn't there anything we can do?
Solidify! This is order.
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis. Let's dance.
Boing, boing, boom! Throw them all up! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Boing, boing, boom!
No touch, I can fix this!
Stabilize. Order guide you.
All hail! I'll protect us.
Hi-ya! Ah! Yeah! Boom!
Born of ice and frost.
Yeah. Let's dance. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Yeah.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
Boing, boing, boom! Yeah. Blow them all up. Hot.
Solidify. I will have order.
No touching. Yeah, for Rex Lapis.
Let the show begin. Yeah. Dumpty Dumpty Go! Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Hi! Boing, boing, boom!
Yeah. Access denied.
Crumble. Stabilize.
Pew!
I'll protect us. Born of ice and frost. Access.
Use that device to seal them away!
Let's dance. Oh, go. Dumpty Dumpty Go! Boing, boing, boom!
Solidify. This is order.
Huh. Max, whack! Hi-ya! Boom! Dumpty Dumpty Go! Ah, boom! Yeah! Hi-ya! Boom! Hi! Hoo! Hi-ya! Boing, boing, boom! Hoo! Is that it?
Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's Handbook says.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehoda!
What was that?
Ether! Over here!
Lumine!
Quick, grab my hand. Ether? What's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether! Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I'd lie to my big bro? What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister! Moon Goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Is everyone okay?
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
Are you all right, Traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to deal with.
Hey, is that the Moon Marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot...
That's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it and get lost.
Huh? You're just giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care. So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that. It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Loma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Hey, it's Flint's!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me. I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric?
No, he's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Go, Barbara, go!
I wonder... I'll be as...
Oh, come on. Which question? See.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been! Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again! You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff! You're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nocrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size. Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea! You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately. Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort? Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you. A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Never.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting. Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
I think that's only Paimon.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, Losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer, of finally living on the bright side of the moon. Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. In fact, its power runs in our very veins. What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves. Which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Oh, I need to unlock. Let's unlock this one.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy. Da-da-da-da.
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Huh. Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora. Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match. Hey look! Aino and Anefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up? Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there!
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt. Which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of, and Ones that will target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy. Then what is this?
It is hot. I'm gonna turn on my AC. So just give me a moment. Give me a moment to close the door. Oh.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep, and if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3. Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out. Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now? Right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot, then. Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right? And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh... Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh... We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon didn't catch that! What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine? Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Huh. Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means The components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping. Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate. Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys!
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
There's another one over there. Or was it that one that I saw?
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet. Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another. Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Notcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh, Paimon's got a plan! Llama got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash her services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go! Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil. And right now, everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these? Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right! How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so... could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the Wild Hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
I'm not talking much. I'm very, very tired. Was up early, and it is getting late. Trying to switch my day-night schedule because I have to go to the hospital and the doctor's office more often these days. So need to be awake for that.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Guess channels really do take you places. Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it! We'll give it a try!
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Hello. How may I assist? Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Which one? I don't know. I didn't ask.
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Here's the thing. Can't live life without a little spice.
I don't know.
If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
This person?
I'll lose money at this rate.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Might as well drink our fill today, huh?
Fight here if that was an option.
Oh.
Oh, thanks.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
You sure your business is more important than your life?
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. How may I assist? Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
But who is this?
I doubt the Snezhnayans will stand. Just leave it over there.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the Wild Hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork.
What if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
It's so soft.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. Good work. Now then.
You sure your business is more important than your life?
I'll lose money at this rate.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say,
You monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you monstatters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat and Iki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Hmm? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora. Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, More Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got two theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or two, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tivat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the Wild Hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the Moon Marrow? I'll continue investigating along these 2 lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam! Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. 1 shot, 1 kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew! That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
I feel so alive right now! Overtime? Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake!
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Lama waiting.
And I think I am going to call it here.
Go, Barbara, go!
Sorry, because I'm tired. And it is late though.
Things are going so smoothly today.
I'll probably continue tomorrow. Finish the quest, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.